I want to raise an important issue. It's an important issue for integrity in government, especially for the Palaszczuk Labor government, who, as we all know, and who, as Queenslanders are finding out, integrity record is shameful and has been tarnished. It's also important for the parliamentary privilege of this place. So tomorrow in the High Court, it is Judgement Day. It is Judgement Day in the matter of Khan and the CCC, and it is Judgement Day as a result in relation to the matter of Trad and the CCC. Now let's just remember the background. Peter Khan, a Labor mate, appointed by the former and now recycled Labor Attorney General to the position of Public Trustee, subject to a CCC investigation as a result of whistleblower complaints. An investigation that was completed by the CCC, which resulted in a show cause notice being issued to Mr Khan. Mr Khan then stayed in office for almost a year and received almost a year's worth of salary. The allegations include unauthorised travel, unauthorised education expenses, allegations of drunkenness at work, absent without leave, bullying and conflicts of interest. Let's talk about the Trad matter. A matter so sensitive, a Supreme Court order was made preventing the existence of the investigation itself being disclosed. The investigation itself into the circumstances surrounding the appointment of probably the second highest public servant in the state of Queensland, that is the Under-Treasurer of the state of Queensland. Two major CCC investigations into Labor luminaries, both of whom are so afraid of the antiseptic power of the sunlight, they have remarkably tried to stop the publication in this House of the reports of the independent crime and corruption watchdog into those matters. And let's not forget Ms Trad's legal fees are being met by the taxpayers, and despite relentless questioning of the now Health Minister when she was Attorney General, Queenslanders are no clearer on how much is being paid to Ms Trad's lawyers to take this action. We do know over $500,000 has been spent in taking this matter to the High Court to prosecute the CCC's claim in terms of making sure that the sunlight gets in. And we know what the chair of the CCC, Mr Barber, says. The CCC and its predecessors have regularly reported on the outcomes of lessons learned from corruption investigations. Clearly, there are very significant ramifications from this court case. And the purpose of these reports that have been tabled in here as a matter of practice, procedure and regularity in the past are to raise the standards of integrity and conduct in units of public administration. And let's take some of those reports. The fake Tahitian prince, the Palm Island inquiries, the misconduct at the University of Queensland, the transparency in local government, including Paul Pasali and the Ipswich City Council, the investigation into the Premier's Chief of Staff, David Barbagallo, the investigation into Mary Rose back in the day, the investigation into Gordon Nuttall back in the day, the investigation into the Mango Cube affair back in the day. These are all matters where the CCC has provided reports that have served to improve integrity in this state. And these are now two matters where two Labor luminaries, one a former Deputy Premier and former member of the Parliamentary Crime and Corruption Commission, I might say, has sought to stifle the reporting and has sought to block investigation. So two outcomes seem possible, Mr Speaker. Two outcomes seem possible. Either the CCC will prevail in the High Court and the practice that has been accepted and adopted in this place over many years will be confirmed, and Queenslanders will see what happened in those two very significant matters. Or in fact, that will not be the decision. There will be some variation. And integrity in Queensland will take another blow under the Palaszczuk Labor government. Because the Palaszczuk Labor government have been remarkably quiet in all of this. They have not come out and said, we will fix this up. In fact, when asked directly in estimates about it, they refused to say whether they would amend the legislation to allow these reports to be made possible. Will this government act to maintain integrity in the state, or will they be complicit in the cover-up? Will the integrity inferno engulfing this government continue? Will the chaos and crisis distract them? because tomorrow is truly Labor's judgment day in Queensland.
I call the member for Greensland.